Hey y'all, what's up? We are back. Can you believe it? We back with MTV Catfish. A whole new continuation of the season. We still on season 8. Come on, y'all. Still season 8. We will get to season 9 already. But yes, we are back. I hope you ready for my reviews. I miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me too. Let's go. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing the review of MTV Catfish, Season 8, Episode 82, Shi and Mira. Yeah, we are back. We had a long hiatus, and I know everybody was waiting for to see when they're going to come back, and I was waiting for it too, because Catfish is always one of my favorite shows to review, because I have a good time. I don't take it seriously. Just want to talk, joy, and see how things going. And even in 2023, we still getting these stories. I don't know how people are still getting catfish. I don't know why. And also understand that people might get invested. But I'm not sharing any feelings for someone who I'm not seeing, who's not FaceTiming me, who's not making an effort. No, we can have a lot of good conversation, but that's all it'll go be. That's all it'll go. So my feelings not being involved on getting tied into it. I may feel type of way about it, but at the same time, if we're not meeting up, it is what it is. You're just a person who's on the phone. Child. So let's get to it. So we got Anthony. He is 25. He lives in Philadelphia, and his AKA his name people call him Shy. And he's introvert. He's a homebody. Usually I'm a homebody too and everything, but I like to go out every now and then too and chill out and everything. He usually get to a point that I like to be like, I like to stay in my house. I like to go out like that. But I still go out and have a good time. So I understand that. So he used dating apps to interact and to fill out female because he's getting nervous. He don't want to do a face-to-face interaction because he might get rejected or that stuff like that. So he decided to do 8 dating apps. So while he was on the dating app on Tinder, he had matched with this named person named Mira. No, person named Tatiana, who's 19 years old on Tinder. Beautiful girl and everything. So after a while, they started texting and talking in Instagram. And when they go to Instagram, we come to find out it was a whole different picture, a whole different name, because there wasn't no freaking Tatiana 19. It was a Mira who was like 21 years old. And yeah, a whole different picture, whole different name, and a whole different age. I said, so you got all this different, but you didn't realize anything fishy. And crazy, the picture was like, it was night and day. One picture was mostly lighter skin, and the other picture was like really dark skin. And they like, okay, so you did not realize that this person is not the same. Like he is hoping that it could be any one of these two people that he was talking to because they're beautiful and everything. He want to be with them. Like he's hell bent. He's hell bent and thinking that it's one of the two people. And I said, you had to come to realization that this person is not the only these pictures that they're showing you, right? So I guess after a couple months of talking, he and her decided to be girlfriends and boyfriends, the whole little spill and chit chat and whatever. And come to find out, she might be living in the same area as him. So I would say, so you live in the same area as him, and y'all made no attempts. Now he did say it was one attempt that was made because he's like after a while it was on like trying to meet up. They did FaceTime, but with the FaceTime is that she had the phone in the ceiling. I said, who I'm talking? The ceiling is not the person I'm talking to. Where's the face? So I had the thing in the ceiling, and he said the phone conversation is usually like if they do any phone conversation or FaceTime, usually like 4 or 5 minutes. It's not really that long, so it's very quick and short. So you have somebody living in your neighborhood and possibly the same area, and you did not meet at all. Hell to the no. I know it's a lot because sometimes when you got the big cities and so many different options. So it may be possible that you may be living in the same area as someone and you do not meet, whatever reason. But I'm saying like if you've been talking for like for a couple of months, ain't no way that I would not try to meet up, especially in the same area. Like we close. So ain't no way we can't at meet. and you're not too busy to not even try to at least meet up. If you don't want me to go to your house or you don't go to my house, we can meet in a local location. So that's what it was. She suggested to go to this market and to get some sandwiches because at this area it was like one of the best Philly cheesesteak they could get sandwiches, and he goes there regularly. Regularly, he said he goes like most every day. He go there a lot. So he said, okay, so maybe somebody know the location because they would not know that name of that spot if they don't live in that little area. So I said, that's touche, touche. So they could thinking they might be somebody that he probably knows, like who probably seen him before, go to that place. They have the courage to talk to him, but decided to talk to him online and see if they could get connected and interact with the person there. So that's that. But he was there. He was waiting like almost an hour, and nobody showed up. I said that is crazy. I would get upset too. So when he left and everything, she hit him up and said, "Oh, I'm at work." So you didn't you failed to tell him that you wasn't there. You made it seem like you was already there and he was coming over there to meet you. But now he got there, you had no attention showing up. You was at work and everything. You could have at least let him know that he wasted a whole trip for nothing. So he only get there. He only went to that place for only 2 pictures. So they said, "Only 2 pictures." She said, "Yes." Out of all that time he been talking to her, he only was able to obtain 2 pictures, and the only 2 pictures that he has is the one that he was interacting with in Instagram and Tinder. That's the only thing. But I said, "How you had these 2 pictures and they not the same person?" Whatever. He was hoping that it's one of them. And they asked him, "What you going to do if it's not the girl in the picture?" He said, "I don't care because we had a full conversation and everything. It was connection and it was really great." So I said, "Okay." But you really got very hopes up. And he said, don't kill my dream. Don't kill my dream. I'm very hopeful. Let me have that hope. I said, okay, you have that hope. All right. Let me knocking that. Go ahead. Have the hope. Hope. So they started investigating. And they did a photo search. So they said, let's search the one with the braids, the dark skin one, the second picture, the one on Instagram. And they just, Kamie determined that she would get an instant hit. And yes, she got some instant hits, but it's weirdly enough that even though all these pictures and hints and all over the internet, it's still nowhere to shape or form to even identify who this person is. Usually you would get a page or source. They say, oh, this person's name is such and such. It had this. They ain't get none of that. So Kamie decided, said, let me take this picture of this person and put on her story. And they had a bunch of messages. Some people said, oh, well, do the reverse search and everything. Do you think she didn't do none of that? She just asked if anyone knows them because they probably didn't come up. They didn't know somebody. Somebody y'all probably know more than they probably would know when they investigated. So y'all being smug and being smart in all the kind of conversations. I was sad. Okay, y'all. So, but they ain't get no luck of the search of the pictures. So they searched the phone number, and the phone number came to an address. As anything else, they didn't really come up, but it came to an address. So they checked the address of the market that they were supposed to meet up, and the address that was on the phone number associated with that number that he was given. And to come to find out, that address she got from that phone search, they got from the phone search, was like 7 minutes away from that market. So they was close to the same area that he lived. So I said, how? What? About the same area and you not meet? Something's going on, girl. Dude, you got a man. You got a baby daddy somewhere. What, you know, stick of life. What is going on? So they went to the market, neither Kamie, to check it out. I said, let's go over there. Maybe someone would know him, or maybe somebody would know the ladies and see if they could get any leads. And also, they wanted to go try to finish cheesesteak because that's what the guy told them that it's one of the best. So you want to try it. So they went there and they got some sandwiches. And then they started asking questions. And, you know, the people in the workers already knew who Neve and Kamie was. I said, Neve and Kamie, y'all well known. Y'all worldwide. So what make you think that nobody going to know who you are? But okay. So they went in there, they started asking questions. And the lady said, no. She said no to the picture of Tatiana, no to the picture of Mira, but she does recognize Shi because she said he comes there regularly. He's a good guy. But other than that, no, she don't want him because she's in a relationship and that's that. So hopefully they got a good search. She said, good luck to your search. So they brought Shi up to speed of everything. And he started getting emotional about things. And like I said in the beginning of this review, like I'm not. Maybe that's just me, because even though I may develop some feelings by phone conversations and talking and everything, but I'm a type of person who likes to spend quality time. So if you is not trying to meet me or go out and trying to hang out, even if we go into your house, each other's house, and stay and watch movies and stuff like that, that's still bonding to me, to get next to know you, to be close to you, want to spend time with you, everyone want to be with you, and that's that. So I'm not getting invested, emotionally invested with someone who don't show up like it's supposed to. Even though if it's not if you FaceTiming, if we don't see each other all the time, hang out, meet up. We were in the same area, we live close by, so it's not even hard for us to meet up. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not settling for less for nobody who not gonna meet me halfway and just only phone conversation, texting. That's cute and all, but no, if I'm not meeting you, I'm not getting emotionally invested. And I feel for Shy, but 2023, y'all people need to stop getting your heart so involved of people you not meeting. Now, it's one thing that you met and it's cute and y'all keep going and everything, and that I understand. But when this person ducking and dodging, F the feelings. That's not gonna go in. No, that's not. No, it ain't work for me. So that's what I'm saying. But everybody's different. Some people do get emotionally involved with somebody that, and I understand. And you have months of conversations, then yes, feelings will attach. But I'm just saying that ain't no way you shouldn't be that distraught over someone who has been ducking and dodging and basically lying to you. So that's just me. Because if it was me not figuring an episode, I would say, oh, okay. All right. How you feeling? I don't know. We haven't met yet, so it is what it is. I need to find some answers. Let's try to find this person real quick. So they said let's go. Nobody mentioned there's no luck with the mirror search. So the only option is to reach out to her, because they tried the photo search, no luck. The phone number really do much on it. Determined that this person may have lived in the same area as him, very close by, right? And they said we got to reach Mira and see if she was willing to meet us, because that's the only last resort. Usually, if they had nothing else, they'll have to reach out to the catfish to see they can get a hold of her, or her, and get location, time, and place, so you get to know why they did it, how they do it, what they did, and all that stuff like that. So they reached out to Mira. Mira never responded. But they get a text with an unknown number saying this is about Mira. So I said, oh no, we're not doing this tag team. We're gonna do a tag team catfish is going around here. So they talked to Imani. Imani was on the phone. That's a friend of Mira. And Imani wanted to get some, before I get anything and see what's going on, let me get some answers and some questions. I'm gonna ask some questions, right? I said, girl, who is the host here? They get to ask you questions, but they say, okay. So she asked the question, so what's it about, everything? And he's gonna be pissed off, and he see that's because obviously when you see the conversation on the screen, it was an echo in the background. So most likely Mira was listening in the phone conversation. That's what she had on speaker to see what he was saying. And they said no, he was probably upset, but he's not angry, and he's still hoping to meet you. And I said, oh yeah, I love it, because I wasn't really trying to meet nobody that's behind. I said, no, you'd be mad. That question itself gonna tell me that yes, this person is not the person that you was talking to, or actually the pictures that you were talking to, because they want to know you be mad. That means they know they was catfishing you and they wasn't the people on the pictures. So they said, listen, we want to meet. Let's get to it. So she said, okay, I'm gonna talk to freaking Mira and see what she said. I'm gonna hit you in the morning. The next day, Imani kept her word, and she hit in the morning and said, this is where we at. We're going to be at this location, and they're going to be in Backwoods, New Jersey. And okay, they went there, and he got nervous. He said, okay, I'm ready. It's what's going on. I'm ready to see who she is. But Let's go. So they went to the house. They got to the place. It seemed like it's a nice location. Got to the area. They was ringing the bell. You know, Neve does that. You know, Kamie don't be doing that. Neve does that. He rang the bell, and the friends, Imani gets the friends. She said, "Hold up 1 minute." Then closed the door. I said, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" So then they got Mira. Mira came out in a picture, a little bit of her. Go be on the thumbnail. It was Mira. She came out, looked not like the pictures, of course, and she was something else. Like, I get when people's nervous, sometimes they do laugh. But I said, girl, you was doing that sinister kind of laughing. Like, I understand you might be nervous, you laugh, and that's a natural response. But you was rude. Because when you first talk about it, she said the reason why you didn't want to pursue anything further or whatever, and they like him because he wasn't taller. He wasn't tall enough. I like somebody tall. So they said you could have had this whole conversation. You had a conversation with him on Tinder or Instagram most likely, 5 something months, and you didn't ask him his height. I think he said he's 6 feet or something like that, whatever he was, or shorter than that. But you didn't ask for his height. You could have said, I want somebody 6 feet old, taller. I can't deal with no short dudes. And he would say, okay, cool, move on. But you kept on going the conversation. So if that was your reason why you're not talking to him, I said, that's shallow. Very shallow and superficial. Like, come on, because he wasn't tall enough. And then she wasn't feeling him because she said at the end of the day, she didn't start matching with him. Her friend Imani did. So they brought Imani out, and Imani was the one who matched with him on Tinder. And she said she did it for entertainment purposes. Entertainment purposes. Like, it wasn't in seriousness. She said, listen, I did what I did. I did what I did. It was fun. And then when I stopped, it was there. And then it continued on Instagram. And she continued the conversation. And also, Mira, her real name is Shiona. Shiona was actually continuing a conversation with him. But not knowing is that she wasn't really feeling him. It was all fun and games for her. It was nothing seriously. She didn't take anything serious. And it was fun. And throughout the time, like, she said, what, you got anything to say? He said, listen, you could have said all this stuff like that. I was trying to figure out what all this 5 or 6 months we were talking was meant for. What was the meaning? What was the reason? And she was like, I started laughing and said, I can't do this anymore. I said, what you mad for? You try to flip it on him like he was unreasonable when you the one was lying. So she came back. She said, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I'm nervous like that. And basically told him in his face, listen, it's not as serious. It was fun and games. It was something to do. It was entertainment. And no, I did not think of you and no boyfriend. No, because this boy, he thinking that there was boyfriend, girlfriend, was dating for 5 months. And she said, no, we wasn't doing that. It was fun. And you was a nice guy, but I'm not feeling you. So after Mizzle of talking, she said, I'm not feeling you and everything. You was a nice guy. And I was so I was like, okay. And being rude a little bit about it. I said, girl, I understand you could be having a nervous laugh, but you didn't have to be mean as well. So he walked off crying. And I said, I understand, but I was watching the episode. I said, I don't want me not wasting no damn tears for this dusty behind. But that's that. He had to get it himself. Need talked to him. And Kamie was talking to Shiona. And he said, I understand that, but you was being very rude. So at that all that conversation, they went inside to talk. And he said what he had to say, but he wasn't saying much at first. And she was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I shouldn't do that. I apologize and everything. And I want to be friends. And we could be friends to continue this conversation and continue build a friendship. He doesn't want that. He said, I'm not interested in being no friendship with you because we were trying to build a connection. And that's what I was going for. So if it's not that, we don't have nothing to talk about. So that's that. That's the whole conversation ended. They left. 2 months later, he's doing good. And after a while, because he was on the show and the show helped him, he started going out more. And then he told a story that he built the courage to ask someone's number, and she actually said yes. And I said, oh my gosh, look at bad. Now, granted, you gotta understand that they're gonna be outside people who will reject you. So hopefully you understand that rejection is part of life. Okay. So that's that. But I don't know why they didn't put too much follow up with Shine. So he's good. He's in a good place. And he did say he blocked her, but then he unblocked her. That she messaged him and she apologized and everything, and nothing else go from there. So they had too much followers shy on her. She said she did feel bad. She apologized, but she said what she said. She mean what she mean, and she did what she did, and she gonna move forward. And that's that. That was MTV Catfish, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Welcome. Hope you all enjoy. And it wasn't that bad. I was meant to be talking for 20 minutes, but interacting and talking about some things. But stay tuned for me for next week. Hope you enjoy it. Please put your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this episode. How do you feel about this episode? Do you enjoy it? I think, to be honest, it was most of the time I was sitting there like, oh, okay. Like I said, I want the outrageous catfish. I can't wait to that. I want some crazy stories. This was a little yin yang when it come back. I would say, no, you gotta come back with a bang, not with this little mellow stuff. So hopefully it start building up for the rest of the season. All right, and I'm here for it, and I'm gonna be here every week for y'all. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share me out, let me know. Definitely hit that like button, and also subscribe if you're new. I do weekly reviews. I also do live reviews on Sundays, and I do other interaction as well. So also follow my Discord if you have not. The link to my Discord will be down below, and you will get that as well. But until then, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.